Hi guys, hope everyone is doing well. Today I want to talk about some Escape from Tarkov. We are in the late stages of Escape from Tarkov's wipe cycle, as wipe is expected next month at some point. So be on the lookout for a pre-wipe guide on the channel right here, and on wipe day I'll be doing a super duper long stream where we push the max traders in one stream. So make sure you're following on Twitch for that. That's going to be some super duper awesome content that I am really looking forward to. Anyways, what I'm really here to discuss is what I would call the resurgence of Escape from Tarkov. Not that it really died ever, but it did have its real rough spots during 2024. But I do believe it has a bright future I think the game has managed to recapture. During April, Battlestate Games had a catastrophic PR mess with the launch of Unheard Edition at $250 for a game was insane. People were calling them out for doing one big money grab before piecing out. They were being called out for being disconnected and taking advantage of the loyal fan base, which a lot of these things did seem to be true. As far as trying to take advantage of their player base, $250 for a video game is super duper just out of this world pricing. Something I can't really ever support. If you're paying $250 outright for a game, that's crazy. Because the price for that, just if you're starting, is insane. I just simply can't justify it. Like, if you spend $100 on a game, that's fine. If you spend $150 on EOD, that's cool. But jumping up to like even 150 for OD was a lot, right? And I do own EOD, but jumping up to $250 was a crazy price jump. Now they did lower it to be only a $50 jump from EOD, which essentially means we spent $200 on the game in total, which is still a lot of money in a game, but it's still better than just outright asking us to pay an extra $100 to $150. It's unreal, a crazy price. However, it seems that they have finally righted the ship and patched some of the holes and stopped some of the fires and are finally headed for clear waters. They've been much more communicative on their socials, especially Nikita hearing and responding from the community as they test out features, address concerns with the Unheard Edition, and they try and make sure they're testing some of this stuff out, new features before the next wipe. And it has been very obvious that they're trying really hard to correct the PR mess that has happened with the Unheard Edition. However, I do think there's a lot of work still ahead, but I do think they're on the right track and they've done a lot of things to make sure they've kind of saved their audience, recapture some of their audience, whatever the right word you want to use. It's definitely a big thing that they needed to address. Additionally, next wipe has been confirmed for August, which is going to be an exciting wipe in terms of quality of life improvements, new content, which means likely new guns, and technical improvements for maps and FPS optimization according to the roadmap. I'm excited to see where this takes the game because obviously during wipe and early wipe, it's the most fun the game ever is. Obviously, when we get to mid and late wipe, the game kind of becomes a little bit slower, but I am super excited for this August wipe, man. I'm excited to see some of these implements that they've been testing out and the way they've been working on the game. I am excited to try it out, and I really will be covering the game for you guys here on the channel, so make sure you guys stay tuned on this page right here. Additionally, they had the addition of the PVE mode that came out recently after the Unheard Edition scandal, drama, whatever you want to say it. It gives the more casual audience, those that enjoy the mechanics of the game, something more to enjoy. It lets them progress their character without having to worry about getting reset, without getting late in the game, because they're limited in how much they can play. What do you guys think of the PvE mode? Have you tried it and do you enjoyed it? I played it a little bit. I personally just don't have the enjoyment and the fire like I do from PvP. Part of the game for me is kind of those unexpected gunfights that might happen. Obviously, the worst part of the PvP is the rats and the corner campers that you can't hear and are abusing the game mechanics, which is part of the game, right? I understand. I'm not roasting it in the sense that it's you know, don't do it. I'm just saying that I personally don't like that part of the PvP because there's not really much of a fight that I can counterbalance with it. However, with the changes to the armor system that have made it more tanky, it kind of gives you more of a chance to win fights now, especially more rewarding ammo and aim. I also want to mention SPT. The single player mod for Escape from Tarkov is something that I've not had a chance to check out yet, but I really have been hearing nothing but praise for it. It takes the base of Tarkov with weapon handling and detail and game mechanics with SPT implementing features that really make the game stand out in its own unique experience. So I do believe Tarkov has managed to put out the majority of its fires, like I said, but I would still love to see the game continue on listening to the community and implementing changes that balance the game for all the player base, not just the top 1%, or try and nerf those top 1% and then overall affecting the entire player base. Escape from Tarkov has been the most popular looter shooter for a while now, and with some of the changes that they mentioned coming down the line, and more competitors popping up all on time, we'll see how the rest of 2024 plays out. This is going to be an interesting time for looter shooters, as I think the game genre is really gaining traction more than ever. So I'm excited to see some of the games that come out and then see how Escape from Tarkov responds to it. I'm excited for wipe, and I'm excited to stream it, man. I really am. So make sure, again, you guys are following over on the Twitch page. We will be streaming the game and the wipe live over there. Also, additionally, for those that have stuck to the end of the video, I'm thinking about doing an Unheard Edition giveaway for the game, which details I will announce closer to wipe. So if you guys are interested in getting the Unheard Edition, I will be doing a giveaway for that. But make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel here and to my Twitter, because that is where I will be doing some of those announcements for this giveaway. If you guys did enjoy the video again and enjoy my content, then a sub to the channel always helps us grow further, while a like helps push the video out to more people who might enjoy my content. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace. I'll catch you in the next one.